So that, but these are all legal assets, or is it the total assets kept in Swiss banks? You're saying?
Yeah, we assume that everything is legal.
Yeah.
It's for the Indian government to make a case if they think that something out of this is illegal. In principle, I assume it is legal. But at least we have, my point is, at least we have a figure which has some sort of official backing, and it's 2 billion, not 1.3 trillion.
So 2 billion is the correct
0.1% of the figure which keeps popping up.
Oh, so you're saying, so good that you cleared the air. The 2 billion is the amount of Indian assets in Swiss banks.
Is certainly the realistic assumption, yes.
And if tomorrow you get a call from Mr. Pranab Mukherjee, the finance minister,
yes,
Mr. Ambassador, we will like you to share data on some of these Indians whose wealth is stashed there, you will be willing to do so?
Yes, provided he does that within the framework of the treaty, which defines the rules, the procedural rules. Again, it's not about protection of the assets, it's about protection of the rule of law.
But you shared the data with the US.
Yes, because they obliged, they complied, they accepted to play by the rules. So they submitted a certain number of individual cases.
So similarly, you're saying that if the political will is there on the part of the Indian government, then you will be willing to share the data?
If they submit the request, yes, we do.
But so far you haven't received any request?
I haven't seen a request going through me, but I'm not the only channel. This can also go straight through your embassy in Bern or between the ministries somehow.
So, Ambassador, technically,
yes,
if the government of India gives you a name or account number, you can fish out all the details and then share it with the government of India?
Yes, I mean, I have a general answer to your question. What I can say is Swiss authorities, within a legal framework, so it's completely solidly legal, they have decided to relax the conditions of acceding to requests. That is, today it is possible to file requests which are, so to say, incomplete in the identity. So it can contain a name. If the name is right and relevant for the case, it would be sufficient. In other words, there's no need to add the number of the account for which we have to search in the banks. Or even the other way around, if you have the account number, but you don't have the name which goes with it, the owner of the account number, this would also be sufficient, provided they are able to find the account. This is an important relaxation, which is still within the law, but which will make it clearly easier. It is more forthcoming. It will help in the fight against crime and even tax evasion.
So all those who have those illegal money stashed there in Swiss accounts have a reason to be worried, because all the government of India needs to do is to give you the name, and you can provide all the details, right?
Again, I assume that in principle people are law-abiding and everything is legal.
Yeah.
Unless your government thinks that in one case or two or other cases it is not the case.
But you are willing to cooperate?
Yes.
Thank you, Ambassador, for talking to Headlines today.
Thank you very much.